Alright, OneLuv Mahugu, man. We back once again, man.
What's going on, brother?
Our last clip, man, was like a couple months ago, like 2 months ago. Yeah. So before we, about 2 months ago. So before we get into, you know, this up to date, more current situation, let's get the people some feedback on the last interview. Like, what was your thoughts on it? What was the response you got from it and stuff like that?
Oh man, the response, it was amazing. It was eye opener, man. I mean, people from Kenya, parts of Nigeria, you know, emailed me. My YouTube account, you know, my YouTube followers increased about 42 people, extra followers. Believe it or not, my Twitter base went up. Yeah, Twitter base, YouTube account went up. My Instagram, no lie, 35 or so followers, you know, new followers from Philly. Yeah, so man, it gave me a lot of free promotion. I mean, like, I got, you know, a lot of followers gained, and the video itself, man, the feedback was amazing, man. It was all positive, man. I mean, just people that have actually seen me doing shows, you know, dimed in on, you know, giving me their blessings, you know, people that I grew up with, you know, in Germantown, man. A lot of comments, man, a lot of positive, you know, negative too, but overall, I'll say 85% were positive, you know, comments, you know. So I feel blessed, man. I feel blessed. I feel lucky, man. I have people that are interested in what I'm doing to dive in, you know. Some positive feedback, bro.
Word. So let's bring people up to speed for those people who probably haven't seen the last clip and they just now tuning in. So you was born in Kenya, you know what I mean, and then you came over here to America when you was like 16. Then you said you was over there in New York. What part of the Bronx, right?
Right,
yeah, so you was in the Bronx for a little while, then you came over here to go to school at Temple University. Yeah. What actually did you study while you was at Temple?
I was at Temple. I studied graphic design and film and mass media.
Cool. So after you graduated, you said you was doing like some filmmaking stuff, and then at some point in time you had gotten into music. So now you up the current speed, you more so pushing yourself as a hip hop artist and a pop artist. So now let's tell the people a little bit about, you know, because Philly is a music town, like has been since back in the days, and now more currently Philly really known for hip hop and rap. So what made you want to, you know, tap into the Philly market as a rapper, being, you know, a Kenyan born artist coming to America, and now you want to do your thing on that side? So what made you pick rap out of all things? Like, why rap?
Well, believe it or not, my family, you know, my parents would know. Before I came to the United States, I lived in 7 countries, and I was always involved in school choirs. I used to sing. Yes, I used to sing. I used to sing, man, for many years. I think around 14, my voice broke, and it broke, and my voice just changed, and I didn't really take singing that seriously after that. Coming here, you know, fast forwarding, man, to present. If you do the background, you know, if you analyze, you know, music, you know, rappers generate the most income right now, musically, as you here in the United States anyway. You know, globally, rappers make the most money. You know, the R&B, you know, lane is kind of dying out right now. A lot of R&B singers are not generating the same sales that they used to, and that's a fact. You know, R&B artists are struggling right now. It's primarily a rapper's game right now. So, you know, doing videos for underground artists, you know, kind of, you know, motivated me. But you know, I also honed my own skills in rapping, and I realized it's a lot easier to sing. And you know, the metaphors, you know, the whole craft of, you know, rap, you know, interests me a lot more than singing. And like I said, you know, rappers make the most money.
Word. So now let's get into the style of rap that you do. For people that's tuning in that never really heard none of your music, they have no idea who you are.
Yeah. Like
your style of rap, like the people that watch this channel and watch these interviews, a lot of them listen to people like Meek Mill, F.A.M.E, Rock, and those type of rappers. So where do you fall in line at with your style and how you sound? Like, describe that for the people.
Shout out to Meek, F.A.M.E, Rock, you know, amazing artists. You know, F.A.M.E, Rock, you know, particularly, you know, has his own little twist that's refreshing. You know, to the scene right now. A lot of Philly rappers are mimicking his style. You know, so you know, great artist. You know, as far as me, where I fit in, there is no me. You know, once you hear my album that's forthcoming, it should be out on iTunes, CD Baby, every platform. If not August, September. I have a dance hall, rap, vibe in my album. That's the lane I'm taking. That's the lane that I enjoy, and that's the lane that I think I'll be most successful doing. Making people dance. Nothing but good vibes. So I set myself apart from the typical Philly rapper. In that sense.
Alright, weird. So Benz, though, you definitely different than just about most of the rappers here. Benz, though, you got the background, the African background with the American part. So with that being said, with your culture and stuff and all of that, and with this culture, how do you kind of find the line between the two to get the people that tune into this stuff? Like I said, the people that listen to Meek and P&B Rock and Core and all those type of rappers, what do you have that will make them want to listen to your stuff as well? Like, what do you bring to the table?
Well, like I said, the feedback that I got from the first interview that we had here at Philly F.A.M.E TV, since then I reached out to a few people here in Philly, a few artists here in Philly. I have 2 collaborations coming up with some pretty big Philly artists, and all I gotta say, man, is the tracks, the music is fire, man. So I think, working with my counterparts, my partners here in Philly, collaborating on tracks, will give people a better ear, what I'm doing, and will pretty much bridge the gap between me and most Philly artists. The key, music is such a powerful tool, a powerful medium, and it's easy to artistically to collaborate with other artists and find a combine ideas, to create the best music possible. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to collaborate with a lot of Philly artists and create some hot music, moving forward. So Philly F.A.M.E opened that door, and I'm excited. I won't say much about it. I'll just release the tracks probably on Philly F.A.M.E again with those certain artists that I reach out to.
Word. So now getting into the music, I know you was telling me before we started the interview that you got a new song and stuff you want to release, new video and all that you putting out and all that. So tell the people a little bit about that, give them a little bit of insight into that biz though, and explain it to the people like as if they never heard it before, they never seen it. Like, what can they expect when they tune in to your music and to your video that you're dropping?
Man, I got this new single I'm dropping, slow dance, dancehall rap. From the beat to the lyrics to the way it makes you feel. I'm all about that feeling people get when they listen to music. Not to say I'm on the same level or to compare myself to, but you listen to a Meek Mills, there's a certain kind of feeling it gives you. When you listen to a Bruno Mars, there's a certain kind of feeling you get from Bruno Mars' music. That 24 karat. I'm saying how it makes you feel. Once you blow your money, have fun. Dance. This song is special because it's going to give you those kind of vibes. You hear it and you want to get up and dance, grab that girl and grind on her, man. That's how grind on her. So like I said, it's a dance, feel good song. A lot of the females I played it for love it. The 2 shows I've done, last month I burnt that stage down, man. I have another show coming up at Vandy Grand. Pretty soon. I plan to go out there, perform, slow dance. Another one of my singles, that I'll release in August, Foreign Honeys. Oh man, that's a tribute to women in general, all colors, another banger, man, like club, dance, man. Yeah, so, yeah.
Word. So for the people that's tuning in, because you're an independent artist and you travel, you well travel, like you say you lived in 7 different countries and stuff like that. So what advice or anything you can share with any artist that's tuning in, as far as like how they can go about, grinding and building their platform and building their brand and stuff like that? Anything you got you can share with them?
Well, over the years, as underground film, producer, I learned that you're only as strong as your the network. So out of all the hundreds of people you're gonna meet industry-wise, from underground level to high level, you gotta find the people, individuals who you can trust, who you can create a family with, and stick with them. So right now I'm in a beautiful place, man. I have a really tight network of people. It's a small network, but it's all I need. it's a powerful network by itself. Over the next few months, I'll be featured in 5 magazines. I actually got one in the mail right now. B magazine. Bosses that meet bosses. They actually threw my name on the cover. See, OneLuv Mahugu, international artist. Let me peel this open. This is one of 5 magazines that will be featuring me, this year. I believe, there we go. Look at that. They got your boy right there on page 21. Yeah, they got your boy right there. There we go. I'm very proud about this, man. This is the first of 5 magazine features this year. Working my way to the source, man. XXL right here, see? So one of 5 magazine features this year. B magazine, is a beautiful, company. I look forward to doing continued business with them. When I shine, they shine. We shine together, man. That includes Philly F.A.M.E TV. So wherever I go, I'm representing them. I'm representing Philly F.A.M.E TV and the other 5 other magazines that I'll be featuring this year. Like I said, your network is everything. You have to put on for your partners like it's yours, man. So the best advice I give people is to be loyal to the individuals who are loyal towards you. When love is given, give love back. Bottom line, that will bring upon blessings. That will bring upon, a team. Will also, everyone will shine together. So that's the best advice I can give these rappers, singers, artists, man. Know your network, and represent your network like it's yours.
Right. And in our last conversation, we talked about a lot of different things outside of music. We was talking about African culture, comparing it to here, your homeland, compared to here, stuff like that. So I just want to go back and just touch on a few things regarding that, some stuff that I wanted to know. So back when you was back in your homeland and stuff like that, and we talked about how the media push certain images over there, so the Western culture really is heavily influential over there. So when y'all looked at us over here in America, did y'all look at us like y'all was connected to us, like they are our brothers or that's our family, or do y'all look at us 2 different things? Because I know from this side, when we look at African culture through TV, I know a lot of us, I ain't gonna say everybody, but a lot of us don't feel connected to that. So do y'all feel connected to us over there?
I'd have to say yes. A lot of the people that view, American culture, there's a strong connection, simply because no matter what kind of distance is created apart, there's always that black aspect of black people as a species are just gifted, overall gifted, people. And just like I said, you look at the facts, man. I mean, like African Americans here just they excel at every single category possible. So that comes from that African gene, man. Just the ability to do anything. So when you see Africans, are copying the same entertainment, things that they see online. And we have a lot of rappers, a lot of artists there, entrepreneurs, man. We have magazines back home in East Africa, Kenya, pushed to the same rate as magazines and entertainment over here. So, they're copying, the talent level, surprisingly, man, is almost on the same level. But, they have their own market here, and we have our own market over here. So, there's a level of respect because they're mimicking what they see over here. And I'd have to say, there's from what I've seen, there's a huge level of respect. So it's not, nothing critical I've heard, as far as, what they view online, what they know. It's more like admiration.
Right. So Kenya is located in East Africa, correct?
Right.
So when you was younger, did you ever hear stories about the slave trade, meaning that people was taken from West Africa over to here? Did you ever hear those stories passed down, like some of our people from over there was brought over here? Did y'all ever, cause that's something I always wanted to know, like did they ever, teach that over there?
Oh yeah, it's taught over there, colonialism, how Christianity came to Africa, and the whole slave trade situation. It's definitely taught over there, and more so than it's taught over here, There's a strong emphasis on that, but as far as the we know about this slave trade and like, you know, British Empire that came over there, you know, and introduced Christianity, so on and so forth. But as far as American slave trade, not so much, you know, as far as, you know, the academic curriculum, you know, that's more so pushed, you know, over here. You know, the specific, you know, things that happened, you know.
All right, so one more question on this before we get back to the music thing. So how is the police? How do they police the communities over there as opposed to here? Because you see how it is here. Like you talked about a little bit, how the prison system dominates this country. Like it's so many prisons and they locking people up all crazy and stuff like that. So how is it over there as far as like the police? Is it like heavy police presence, or do the people kind of police themselves?
That's a good question, man. And I've heard that question. I've been asked that question a lot. The people there, well, the police, number one, are really public servants. You know, it's a rare thing to, well, you never hear about it, police killing people. It just doesn't happen. You know, they might beat you up. You know, corruption, of course, is there. The police, you know, are corrupted, just like they are over here. But they're there to do their job. They do police people, but it's done in a very, very public servant way. You know, there's no real, like, if I see a police officer in Kenya, I'm not thinking, oh, I might get killed. That just doesn't happen.
Heavy. Alright, man, so back to the music, man. Tell them when you drop it, when they can look for it, where they can find it at, and how can they connect with you if they want to do some business, plug all that info.
I'm excited, man, as far as the music, man. I think my album is the most diverse. Has a bunch of bangers, man. 3 or 4 collaborations with different artists, man. 3 being Philly artists. You can find me on Instagram at OneLuv Mahugu, or hashtag OneLuv.Vision. You can find my channel on YouTube at OneLuv Vision. Facebook, OneLuv Mahugu. That's OneLuvMahugu. The single Slow Dance be dropping, you know, CD Baby, you know, Spotify, you know, the next 2 weeks, and so Foreign Honeys. Before I forget, my man DJ No Frills. Shout out DJ No Frills, man. He'll be co-signing the album. You know, what does he say?
Let it play.
Let it play. I got you.
Shout out to No Frills.
Yeah, No Frills is a legend, bro. He's as real as it gets, man. Like, I've had a lot of conversations with him, man, and you know, he's legendary. A lot of people don't know, man, that No Frills, man, created the term Police Supports Philly. I didn't know that came from him. He told me himself, you know, in person, man. Philly Supports Philly, man. That came from DJ No Frills, man. So I've done a lot of work with him. You know, amazing guy. You know, a legend in his own right, man, for what he does. You know, so he'll be co-signing the album. A lot of people co-signing the album, but I have to give props to DJ No Frills, man. Like, he's showing me love that, you know, most people haven't given me, man, off the rip, man. So respect, man. You know, he's heard a few tracks, you know, so he knows what it is, man. He's a Fleet DJ, you know, ambassador, so, you know, he's really well connected, man.
Yeah, though No Frills definitely a legend here in Philly as far as like hip hop. Philly hip hop, he been holding the city down for years.
Yeah, I'm grateful he's accepting me for what I do, man. So that's what's up.
So yeah, man, we signing out, man. OneLuv Mahugu, man. Philly F.A.M.E TV. Be on the lookout for his new single,
Slow Dance.
Coming soon, man. Slow Dance. Philly F.A.M.E, we out of here.